Today I am in Apopka in this brand new community that's starting at the mid-300s called Meadowlark Landing. You're close to the shopping, the schools, and even the springs. So if you're looking for nature and convenience, this is the community for you. So what's close to this community? If you want to know how close you are to the airport, we're going to be a 40-minute drive. If you're looking to go to Disney, it's going to be a 40-minute drive, and going to the downtown of Orlando is going to be a 25-minute drive. Minutes away from the community, we have the Wacavia Plaza. So if you're looking to go grocery shopping, we have your Publix. We actually have more restaurants here, like a pizza place. If you would like to have some coffee, we have Starbucks across the street. We have dentists. So we have a lot of stuff here in this plaza. And if you're looking for a nearby hospital here in Apopka, close to the community, we have the Event Healthcare. The options that you have to choose here in this community, you have 7 floor plans to choose from. So you have 3 floor plans for the townhouses, and you have 4 floor plans to choose from the single family homes. Starting with the single family homes, they might have options where you could choose a floor plan that's starting at 3 bedrooms. It could go all the way up to 5 bedrooms with a 2.5 bathrooms, between 2 to 3 car garage. It's going to depend what inventories they have available. The square footage of these homes are starting at 2,312, and the base price are starting at 469,990. We are in this beautiful property. I like how wide it is going in. Now, I just want to point out that this particular property is up for sale, but they decorated it so that way you have an idea how it's going to look like. But this is already upgraded. So everything that you see here is how you'll be receiving this particular home. Like I said, it's up for sale. So I'm going to start on the right side. So we have here immediately to my left, on my right side, we have this coat closet. So you can hang your jackets, put your umbrellas, put your shoes, and that way, if it's been raining and doesn't get wet inside the house. Here we head into the first bedroom. Now this is considered an upgrade, the 5th bedroom. So typically it will be like a flex room, or they might have an option where it's a study room too, which if that has a study room, it has the 2 doors. And then we have your window for natural light. So the space on this one, you can actually you can add a full-size bed, like 2 nightstands, because it's not that big, but I just want you to have an idea what could go inside this room. And then, so of course we have your closet with the sliding doors. I like how they did the whole hallway. So this side of the house is going to be all your bedrooms. And then at the end of the house, which I'm going to take you the tour, is going to be your primary bedroom. So it's going to be separated from these rooms. So like I said, behind me, that would have been considered a flex room, but they added as a 5th bedroom. And then this would be your 2nd bedroom. So we have 1 window for natural light. Of course, this room is similar to the other room. So you will have a full-size bed and 2 small little nightstands also. It depends how you want to decorate it. And we have your closet right here. So I would literally put like a full-size bed here, 2 nightstands, the small ones. And then right here, we have a small little dresser with a huge TV, if you watch TV from the room. And here will be the 3rd bedroom. Again, almost the same size. Now the windows in the corner instead of being in the middle. And again, you could picture yourself decorating this room, but it's almost the same size as the other one. And we have your sliding doors for your closet. And now, this would be the last bedroom. Again, window for natural light. Full-size bed, 2 nightstand, put a dresser, a small little dresser with a huge TV right here in the corner. And then we have your walk-in closet. We have your closet there. And here we have your full bathroom. So here would be your bathtub, as you see, the tiles, toilet, a vanity. So this house has a 2.5 bathroom, which I feel it needs more bathroom for how many bedrooms. But yeah, it's 2.5. So this would be the 2nd bathroom that's going to be shared with all these rooms. I see you. So like I said, would be your little hallway to separate all the bedrooms. And then over here, now we head back to the main area of the home. And I like I said, so much space in between. So I like it. So, to my left, to my left. I'm sorry, I'm a lefty. So every time my mind goes left, left, left. But it's actually right. So we have your garbage. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry. We have your 2-car garage right here. So you could park your 2-car garage, and then there's a tandem here. So possibly you could park 3 cars. So it would be 1, 2, and another car right here. So you have a lot of space for up to 3 cars. And like I said, this house is for sale. So this will be your laundry area, the wash and dryer, all appliances is included with the price of the home. So this will be your AC unit. Okay, now we're heading to the open concept. So here will be your living room. We have 3 large windows for natural light, the kitchen area and the dining area, like a small little nook area. So typically, you would have if you put a big TV here for the gathering area, so you can see still a lot of space in the gathering area. So if you like a first-time home buyer, or you have a large family, you still have a lot of space. Or if you like to get together with your family, have events, parties, we have a lot of space for that. And we have a space here, so you can see between the living area, so you could push actually the couch a little bit more up here if you wanted to. And here would be your kitchen. Now, this builder has already chosen everything. So we have your quartz island, 3 chairs. So for those who like to gather around the kitchen and talk and hang out. And I like, because the kitchen is next to the living area, so if you like cooking and watching TV, then you're across the street, across from the room. I love the backsplash that they chosen. 42-inch cabinets with crown molding. Like I already pointed out, this home is already for sale. So this is all the upgrades the builder has chosen already. So we have a lot of space on the island, a deep sink to wash your dishes. Here we have your pantry. Again, I'm going to show you another view of the kitchen area. So we have a lot of space again. Living area. All appliances, like I said, is included with the price of the home. And here we have your dining area, your patio. And guys, stay to the end of the video because I'm going to go over everything what the community has to offer. So we have your patio. Sorry, I can't walk out because it's wet, but this would be your cover lanai. So you can add a small little grill here, 3 large windows for natural light going inside the house. But we have a lot of space on the cover lanai, so if you want to hang out with your friends or, have some seats right here, a chair, like a long table, you have the option to add that in this particular room. Cover lanai. Oh my God, I'm making a lot of mistakes. Sorry. Okay, now we're heading to the primary bedroom, which is what I know everybody's waiting to see. Okay. So we have your primary bedroom, 3 large windows from natural light. And I would add a king-size bed and a larger nightstand. They decorated it just so you can visualize how the house will look like already decorated. But this house is, like I said, so many times during the video, it's up for sale. So I would add a small little bigger TV here, a dresser here, and you would still have a lot of space in between. And you can add a small little table. So if you like to relax and just sit, read a book, or have your coffee in the morning, or unwind in the evenings, but you have all this space right here too. And now we're heading to the primary bathroom. Here we have your double vanity. We have your walk-in closet. Your toilet for privacy. So here's the door, as you can see. And we have the extended shower. Now this is considered an upgrade too. Well, this is considered an upgrade too. And then we have a pocket window. I really like how they did this. So this is what you will be receiving if you actually buy this particular floor plan, this house right now. They have different configurations with this floor plan, but they decided to add the extended shower. It might not come with the extended shower, it just depends on what inventory homes they have, because this builder is all about inventory. So another view of the primary bathroom. And another view coming out. Just wanted to show you so you could appreciate it, because like I said, if you want to buy this house, it's ready to go. Okay, so let's continue, because I almost forgot to show you the half bath, because I did mention it that there's a half bath in the house. So immediately here, coming back to my left, my right side, here would be your half bath. So basically it's like the 5 bedrooms, the 2.5 bathrooms. And now with the townhouses, you have the options to choose 3 different floor plans, and they could go up to three bedrooms all the way to 4 bedrooms, depending on what they have available. 2.5 bathrooms with a 2-car garage, and the square footage are starting at 1,400, and the base price is starting at $309,990. Continuing with the Catalina now. So we have your open concept, as you can see in this video. So you have your gathering area, you have your kitchen, your dining area. So as you saw in the first model home, which is the Aurora, I could tell that this one is actually more wider and more open compared to the other one. Of course, this one has more square footage, so that's the reason why too. But so we have your gathering area, very spacious gathering area. As you can see in this video, we have your 2 large windows, giving it a lot of natural light. And I'm gonna turn around so you can see when you come in the door, immediately you're coming onto the open concept. So like I said, this is a 4 bedroom, so this is why it's a bigger model home. And this is one of the most popular floor plan that they have for the Catalina too. So we have your dining area right here. So you have a round table. You can actually have 4 seats here, or you can have a more rectangular table too. I believe so, because there's still a lot of space coming into the house and in the townhouse. And now here we have your kitchen area. Now these are color cabinets. Like you can see, they're like an army green. I love what they did with it, because you don't see that many cabinets with that color. However, it doesn't mean you're gonna receive that type of color. There might be a difference in coloring. Depends on what move-in ready homes they have for this model home. So we have your long island. Here we have 4 seats. So for those who like to gather around the kitchen area and cook while the other person's eating, you have those 4 seats. Like I said, on top of that, we have your dining area right here. So you have a lot of space. I believe that this, like I said at the beginning of the video, like these homes are more for like the first-time home buyers. If you love living in a townhouse because you don't want to, you don't have to worry about taking care of anything, because like I said, this community offers to take care of everything for you, then this is perfect for you. So we have your dishwasher, we have your microwave, stove. We have here your sink. Well, this one does have the divider in between. The other one didn't have a divider. But some people like dividers, some people don't. Just options that this community has with floor plans. We have your dishwasher, and we still have a little space right here. So if you have more than 2 people cooking, you have enough space for that. So these are 42-inch cabinets, as you can see. Now this one, I like the crown molding that they added also on this particular one. We have your backsplash in this house. All appliances are going to be included with this townhouse, and even the refrigerator, because in other communities the refrigerator will cost you extra. So just in here on this community, you're already saving on that. And then right here, I guess this is, right now I can't open it, but this will be your 2-car garage. So you get to park your cars in the back of the home, and it's going to be a 2-car garage. And then in the back, you have your driveway too. And here would be your pantry area. So we have that pantry also, besides all the cabinets that you have. And here is your half bath. So for those do not like to have your guests going into your private bedrooms, then we have the half bath right here on the first floor before going upstairs to the second floor. So I wanted to recap on the first floor. So we have all this space right here coming in to the main area of the home. And so as you walk in, immediately to the right, you're gonna have, to the left, you're gonna have your gathering area. And I like what they did right here. They added the, now this is considered an upgrade. Of course, it's not gonna be included with the price of the home. Just to let you know. However, like I said, they only sell inventory homes. So whatever they have available, that's what you're gonna purchase. And here, we're heading upstairs. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It helps me bring you more videos like this. And let's continue the tour of the second model home called the Catalina. So immediately, one that I do wanted to point out that immediately to my left side, we have your first bedroom. Decent sized bedroom. We have a large dresser here, full size bed, small little nightstand there, large window for natural light. I'm gonna turn it around to give you an idea how it looks like. So right now they decorated with the full size bed. I believe you can actually add a queen size bed if you decide to do so. Here we have your closet space. This door is gonna take us to linen closet. So of course, these 2 bedrooms are gonna be shared with the full bathroom. Here is the other. Now this room is actually larger than the first room that we just went in. This is a queen size bed, 2 nightstands, and you can see how much space we have. So if you have like more teenagers, this space is perfect. Or if you have family staying with you, we have a larger space right there. Here is the full bathroom that's gonna be shared with those 2 bedrooms. And here's your toilet, double vanity. And like I said at the beginning of the video, the homes, the way you see them, basically how they come, you don't get to actually pick your upgrades or anything like that. I'm sorry, oh my God, I hit myself in the back. This would be your AC unit. So yeah, you don't get to choose anything. It's already chosen for you. This community wanted to start moving the houses faster. So they basically build everything for you. You just come and call me. We come and have a meeting with the rep. We sit down and we see what inventory homes are available. However, you can reach out to me if you want something beforehand so we know what prices, because they are subject to change. So now we have this long hallway that's going to take us to the primary bedroom. And right here to my right side, we're going to have your laundry area. So we have your washer and dryer space. And then we have those cabinets. Now, these are considered upgrades in other communities. And this community with this floor plan, you might have it, you might not have it. So it depends, like I always mentioned during my whole video, it depends what inventory homes they have available. And what's nice about it that, like I said, they already include the washer and dryer with the price of the home. So here would be your 3rd bedroom. Very spacious 3rd bedroom. I feel like this bedroom is a little bit smaller than the one in the middle that we just saw. So this might be the same size as the 1st bedroom that we just saw. And then here we have your closet. And now we're heading to the primary bedroom. To my right side, we're gonna have first the walk-in closet. So for being a townhouse, you can see how big these townhouses are. And now here we are, what we all waiting for, your primary bedroom. Look how spacious it is. We have wide, large nightstands. We have a king size bed. And you can see how much space we have right here. 2 large windows for natural light. I'm gonna turn it around here so you can appreciate this primary bedroom. So we have like a small little bench. If you wanna like add 2 tables, add 1 table, 2 chairs, have your coffee here or read a book. And now we're entering the primary bathroom. So here we have your stand-up shower. For those who want to stand-up shower in the primary bedroom, this one doesn't have a bathtub, it's just a stand-up shower. Then we have your double vanity. So we have a lot of space. And here we have at last your toilet with the window and privacy, which I like that. Here another view. And the schools are zoned for this location. This community does have a HOA, and what's great because they do have amenities here. They have a pool and cabana, they have a playground, and the HOA is going to depend on the townhouses or on the single family homes. If you're buying a townhouse, it's going to be $291, but if you're buying a single family home, it's going to be $160 a month. And what's great also about this community, it has no CDD, and the estimate tax rate is going to be 1.3%. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this community? If you would like more information on this community, feel free to reach out to me. The numbers should show up on the screen. Again, my name is Dolores Paredes, and I'll see everyone on the next video.